Hi everyone, this is Dina from Dee's Fine Art, and I've gotten a lot of questions before about how I mix my paints and how I store them, so I thought I'd show you guys. These are 16-ounce bottles that I buy off Amazon. I think it's like 10 bucks for 6 of them. Make sure you buy the ones with these covers rather than these ones, because sometimes you have to trim the top of the bottle to make the flow better. And this one will, you'll just run out of that ability pretty quickly. So I have all of my colors stashed here. There are a few colors I haven't mixed yet, but actually it's alizarin crimson and cerulean blue. Those are the ones I'm missing, as well as a bunch of metallics. So what I do with mixing is I put in, depending on what type of paint I'm about to use, I will choose how much of the medium to pick. So, for example, if I'm about to use soft body Liquitex, then I'm going to fill up my my 16-ounce cup almost to the top, maybe to about here, and then add my soft body paint. If I'm about to use, say, craft paint, which I pretty much never do, this paint, I've only used 2 of the bottles and I've had this for months. So if I'm about to use that one, then I will use just very little. So let's say I have 2 ounces there, then I'll put about 2 ounces in here, and then I can add to adjust if needed. Finally, if I'm about to use something like Artist Loft paints like these, or the one I more commonly use, Liquitex Basics over there, then in that case, I will add about half the cup, or maybe a bit more, and then I'll add some Liquitex Basics, and then I'll stir until I get the right color I want. And if it's too much of the paint, if it's already, actually I add the paint gradually to get to that color, so it's not like I fill the rest of the cup. And then I'll add more medium as needed, and then I'll add water also as needed. For the soft body paints, I have found that I don't need to add any water. I just add my Liquitex pouring medium. I buy them in these big gallons. And then I'll add just a couple of spoons of the soft body, and everything will be good. So these bottles are really great for storage because I can pre-mix my paints in these cups and then pour them into these bottles, and I'm set for a while, so I don't need to mix paints for a bit. Of course, what that does is it makes it so that you have to pre-mix all your paints, and that's really tedious. So I've spent the last 2 days mixing paints, which does suck, but I would still prefer it over having to mix paint every single time I wanted to pour. So anyway, that's that, and I hope that helped, and thank you for watching.